Today we're going to take a look at how plants can change their environment. So what do plants need to survive? Food, water, air, space to live. Plants change the environment to get what they need to live and grow. All the living and non-living things in a place make up an environment. So let's look at some pictures here. Here there's a picture of a car with plants growing all around it. Here is a picture of a plant that is growing up a wall. And here is a picture of a tree growing through the sidewalk in the street. So, why do you think plants are growing through and over the car? Think about what plants need. Food, water, air, space to live. Why are the plants growing up and over that car? The plants are changing their environment because they need space to grow. So they are using the car as space to grow up and over it. Take a look at this purple flowery bush here. How are they changing their environment? There's a wall behind them, and they need space to live. So they are climbing up that wall to find more space to grow. What about this one? What evidence supports the claim that the tree caused the change in the sidewalk and the street? What evidence do you see that the tree has changed the sidewalk and the street? Well, the tree has grown up through the street. Plants need space to live and grow. So wherever it started growing, people had built the sidewalk here, and the tree is just pushing it out of its way. And it's destroyed the sidewalk here and the street. I actually had a tree growing by my house that did that to the driveway. So the tree shouldn't have been planted that close to my house because it changed my driveway, which can change the way my house sits on the little hill that it lives on. So have you ever seen a plant change its environment? There's some plants, like rice. Rice can live in very wet places and very dry places. So they can change their environment. They can change the way that they grow because they can grow when it's really dry in the rice paddy, and they can grow when it's really wet in the rice paddy. So there's plants that can change their environment. Now think of a time where you saw a plant that changed its environment. Have you ever seen a weed growing up through the sidewalk? It's changing the environment around, like going through the asphalt. Have you ever seen a vine climb up a house or a tree? I've seen those. They change their environment because they are using the living and non-living things in their environment to help them grow. So think of a time where you saw something like that happen.